make the Knorr Alfredo side dish here. It is fettuccine and creamy Parmesan and Romano cheese flavored sauce. And I added in 2 cups of water and a tablespoon of butter. But then I sliced the butter in 3 slices so it wasn't in there in one thick slice. And to just place it around the pot. Now I'm going to let the water and all the contents come to a boil until the butter melts. I also added in a table of Parmesan cheese for it to thicken up nicely. We also have in the oven the Banquet 8-piece chickens that you can pick up at Walmart, and they're delicious. You're going to want this to come to a boil, and then reduce the heat and let it thicken. And I have the wooden spoon on it because it keeps it from overboiling like a volcano. My kids absolutely love sweet peas, so we're going to be having some Del Monte sweet peas with our dinner as well. And we grabbed a Bob Evans mashed potatoes. These are awesome. They're homemade without the work. Coming to a boil, so I'm going to reduce the heat to low. I'm going to stir it, remove it off the heat. It is just about done, and it thickened up very nicely. I'm going to pour it into a bowl so let it cool down for dinner. Here are the peas, and I'm rinsing them. Anything in a can that's been sitting a long time, I always drain and give them a thorough rinse. Here are the Alfredo noodles, and I have a tip for you. Add a tablespoon of flour. Stir until the flour disappears, and add a tablespoon of Parmesan, and it'll thicken perfectly. Take the peas and put them into the bowl. The Bob Evans mashed potatoes are in the microwave. Put them in for 3 minutes, then vent it, and then put it in for another 2. So about 5 minutes, and then it's done, and I'll show you what they look like on the table. Here are the Bob Evans mashed potatoes, homemade without the work. Here is the Banquet chicken, and it's perfection every time, and it's delicious, and just look at that. And David's going to take it out and put it onto a platter. Here's the Banquet chicken, and it's awesome and delicious, and it's not overly spicy, and it tastes so good. Here's what everything looks like on my plate. It almost looks like KFC, and I can't wait to dive on in. And the chicken is by Banquet. It's an 8-piece.